رمضان رمضان شهر الرحمة شهر الغفران رمضان شهر التوبة شهر القرآن رمضان شهر الرحمة شهر الغفران.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Day 11 is here, the second part of Ramadan has begun, and today we'll be discussing the topic importance of Sujud. And with us are Sister Zainab and Sister Halima. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So Sister Zainab, can you tell us the importance of Sujud?
The Sujud is the best position in the presence of man to Allah. The Sujud is also a way to obtain closeness to Allah. It's also a sign of the companions of Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Their marks are visible on their faces from the effects of prostration. Surah al-Fath, Quran 48. The Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam also used to say, I would identify my ummah on the day of judgment, show the marks on their faces from the effect of prostration. The Sujud is also the most sublime station for the noblest of men and women in this world. Allah is to command Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam to prostrate to him, not only during daytime but also during night. Nightly prostration is also the sign of a righteous Muslim. The servants of the All-Beneficent are those who spend the night with their Lord, prostrating and standing in worship. Surah al-Furqan, Quran 25, 63 to 64. The Sujud is also a source of pride of Allah to the angels, and thus His favor is entailed such that in every Sujud, one of man's sin is cleansed and replaced with a great reward. Hadrat Ali radiallahu anhu said, if man knew what mercy enveloped him in the time of Sujud, he will never raise his head from that state.
Thank you. Sister Halima, can you tell us etiquettes of Sujud, please?
Many scholars have argued on how one should go for their Sujud, whether they should go hands first or knees first. According to the Hanafis and Shafa'is and one opinion narrated from Ahmed, when one is praying, when one wants to prostrate, he should go knees first and then with his hand. At-Tirmidhi said that this opinion has been agreed upon by many of the scholars, and he said in his Sunan that when one wants to go for Sujud, he should go with his knees first, then with his hand, and when he wants to rise up, he should rise up with his hand before he rises up with his knees. Another hadith related by Wa'id bin Hajar said, I saw the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When he wanted to go for Sujud, he went with his knees, then with his hand, and he rose up with his hand before his knees. Among the scholars who think one should go for Sujud hands first are Sheikh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah, his student Ibn al-Qayyim, and Sheikh Muhammad ibn Saleh. Other scholars of hadith agreed upon the hadith of Abu Hurairah, who said, I saw the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, when one wants to go for Sujud, he should not go as a camel does, but he should put his hands first before his knees. Sheikh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah made a very valuable comment on this issue. He said, praying in both ways is permissible, according to the agreement of the scholars. So if one chooses to go hands first or knees first, the prayer is accepted in either case. And scholars should follow the opinion in which they think is the best, and ordinary people like us should follow the opinion of the scholars we trust the most, and that is best.
Thank you. Alhamdulillah, mashallah. Up next is the second segment of the show, which is the Dua Challenge. Stay tuned.
شهر الرحمة شهر الغفران رمضان.
Welcome back to the second segment of the show. Today's dua is Rabbana alayka tawakkalna wa ilayka anabna wa ilayka al-masir. Again, Rabbana alayka tawakkalna wa ilayka anabna wa ilayka al-masir. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube at MedinaNG, and don't forget to smash that like button. Ma'asalam.
رمضان شهر الرحمة شهر الغفران رمضان شهر التوبة شهر القرآن. رمضان رمضان شهر الرحمة شهر الغفران. رمضان شهر التوبة شهر